everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to talk about 5 super important organizational tips that you should implement in your household today. Start right now and change everything. Do what I'm about to say because they're awesome tips. Now, the first organizational tip is going to be in the realm of your under kitchen sink area with all of your detergents for your dishwasher and your dish soaps and your Let Me Shine to get those hard water stains out. All that stuff usually is a huge nightmare, but I have a really awesome thing that I actually put under my sink that helps a ton. All right, so we're underneath my kitchen sink, cabinet area. Usually an area in every household that would be a big no-no that you should not be seeing because it's like a big disaster of different dish soaps and everything just went off like crazy and it's a big mess. I have taken the time during my quarantine to organize a lot of stuff, and I purchased this really awesome under sink organizer that is meant to accommodate like a garbage disposal or piping that would typically be under a sink. I have it to where I have my commonly used stuff over here. I have my dishwasher soap and then my backup right behind. And then I have these that I use all the time and my disinfectant sprays and then more sprays on the side there. On this side is more of like the soap area of if I wanted to hand wash stuff or hand soap for bathrooms and stuff like that. And then I have some less used stuff, kind of the rare stuff in the back there. And then at the top I just have some brushes and some gloves. So yeah, that's that. I got a lot of weeding done when I did this. There's a lot of duplicates of things that I honestly never even used. Throw those out. Just keep what you use, and even if it is rare, just keep it in the back, but whatever you use most common, have it in the front. Quick side note, when I said backup for the sink related stuff, I have a system in my house where the most commonly used stuff has my existing bin or whatever it may be that I am using, but then I always have one extra backup because I never want to go even a day with maybe having none of it. So the moment that I end up using my first bin of stuff, I take my backup and literally do nothing else but go on my phone on Amazon or Target, whatever, and already have the order for my next backup to come. Now on to the next dreaded part of most households. It's the medicine cabinet. People are constantly, every family member taking medicine pills, whatever, putting it back in improper places. I have a great system to have individual organization for each family member in my medicine cabinet. I also have it to where everything is displayed and easy to actually see what you're going to get. Now I want to first explain that I have a medicine cabinet in my kitchen and it takes up, pretty hefty size-wise cabinet because I have some pre-existing health issues, my son does too, that require daily medicine. And then I have just, the generic stuff too, like your Tylenol and Advil that I have in there too. So yeah, anyway, let's hop in here, shall we? In my cabinet, and honestly like everywhere else in my household, I have these storage bins. They're clear, they're stackable, and I honestly love them. You can buy them on Amazon and use them for so many different purposes. So I'll link them down below. They're honestly just so versatile, and you can, use them for everything. So you can see here, this is my little cubby. And then underneath I kind of have like normal people medicine that everybody would use, like your Advil and your Tylenol. I have it labeled because it is underneath and you can't see the label as easily. So then I have Jack, my older son, his little cubby with his vitamins and his medicine. And then underneath, like just general children's stuff if they got sick, like children's Tylenol or some Benadryl, things like that. So this is kind of more used often. I have my younger son. He's still drinking bottles, so I have that easy access in the kitchen for all the different bottles. And then up here we have the Band-Aids, some cold medicine and some cough drops, some preventative like vitamin C stuff if you're feeling like you are getting sick. And then up there is my secondary storage of basically backup stuff or things that are rarely used. The next thing that I purchased and installed during this quarantine time where I went on an organizing frenzy basically are laundry room hooks for your brooms, and I have my vacuum on there, mops, whatever. It's a really handy thing to have, so let's take a look at that. All right, so now we are on to my awesome hook display of all my mops and my broom and my vacuum and this pan. It's honestly saved so much clutter. I had it kind of just in a corner in my laundry area and it just looked terrible all the time. So yeah, you can literally easily, once I angle this in here, pop them in like that. and easily take them out too. And then they have all the hooks too for other things if you have more stuff. So yeah, highly recommend, links down below. I also like to use this door stopper for my garage entry door that has the self-closing hinge. I like to put this right here in case I want to leave it propped open. All right, so now we're on to another area of most homes that people don't want people seeing because it's usually a big mess, and that is your Tupperware or storage container area. The lids especially is what seems to always get people because lids go missing and they get scattered all over the place. And what has really saved the day in this scenario is this beautiful thing right here called a Ucopia. It has adjustable inserts to have, you know, the different widths of your lids and accommodates all the different sizes. I will link that down below. It's honestly a lifesaver. So in addition to the lid organizer being super helpful, I also have in the back there, you can probably see an inner cabinet shelf that you can use again anywhere inside your pantry, whatever. But it's something that basically just gives another layer to whatever storage area you have to be able to go under and over again with your storage items. So I got that one at Target and I'll link that down below, but they have all different kinds, honestly, everywhere. Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond, lots of places. Highly recommend those for honestly everything. And here's another example of one of those shelves. So I have 2 total in the back there that just, I'm able to put more in the back because of it. So yeah, I also have these pull-out drawers that are really helpful. I use them for the smaller containers, and then I have some, you know, random kids snack stuff, and then popsicle makers, and then I have just more Tupperware on this side. So lids over here, and then Tupperware, kind of kids snack and small Tupperware area. And the last thing to help you organize your house is whenever you are buying a new furniture piece, try your best to have it have a dual purpose. So let me show you those examples in my house because they are actually really cool. I just recently purchased this. I don't have decor for it, but I made sure that I wanted an end table that was cute, like I said, but had drawers, because if I just had something that was a basic table in a sense with nothing else, you're basically losing almost all functionality of this furniture piece. This was about $100 from Target, and I have it organized with my kids' Xbox stuff here, my kids' Wii stuff here, and then my channel changers and my 2 coasters here. So yeah, make sure you're thinking about that when purchasing furniture. I'm gonna show you another one over here. Okay, so this is another piece of furniture that when I saw it from IKEA, this was a few years ago, I don't know if they still have it, I knew, I'm like, this would go perfectly right here in this kind of narrow hallway. It is a very narrow piece, but it does not have its back legs. It actually attaches to the wall and only has front 2 legs. This has 4 drawers. It's labeled as a shoe drawer or shoe storage, but I like to use it for various things. I have 4 different cubbies that I can have different organizational needs in each one. I have my mask section because COVID, and I keep my laptop over here. It's easy access if I need to work on the couch or whatever. I have female products over here because we got a bathroom right here, and I am a lady, so I do need those. And then I have an empty one for whatever I end up needing. It's just there for me waiting. But yeah, I highly recommend making sure not to just have a decorative, you know, little narrow table type thing just to put decorations on. Like, this serves an actual purpose and has function too. And that's it. So if you like this video and you want more organizational tips, please let me know in the comments. I actually really loved making this video because I'm pretty passionate about organizing my house at the moment. So yeah, let me know, and thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.